Guys, I just want to let you know that I am no fool. We know. I've told you in depth about how smart my family is, right? So they'd be like on to me about anything that I'm doing. And yeah, I literally post like all these videos and shit, so that's probably how they know I'm crazy. For all I know, they sent my brother up here to check on me. You always need to stay paranoid. Stay paranoid. Hashtag stay paranoid. I'm doing good. Isn't that what we always say? That we actually are fooling people, but we're not. But what I can tell you is I have admitted to nothing. I've only said what I wanted to. And they have drilled me. They? Who's they? It's one person. I like to feel bullied upon. I like to make it sound like it's worse than it is. You know what I mean? Victim. But, I just want to give myself a pat on the back because I have actually maintained my story. That's it. I'm probably being recorded right now. And I don't think they believe a damn word I'm saying. But all I know is that I did not admit to nothing. And until they can prove you guilty, you are innocent. Okay, let's find out what's going on here. Sorry, Miss Jackson. Are you for real? Okay, hang on. I'm gonna try to channel a song right now. And this one. This is the one for the night that really means the most to us right now. Okay, so what is gonna be playing for us right now? Play it again, play it again, play it again. Oh. Okay, so Luke Bryan, play it again. It's whatever. Can we listen to something else? How about I don't want this night to end? Girl, I know I don't know you, but pretty eyes shining blue, and I don't know the rest of the words, but I like your breast. And every night I think of you and what we could be doing every day. Why don't you call me back? I'm like, hey. Shower of blessings. This person wants to take a shower with you, and they want to bless you in the shower. And it says to open yourself to receive, actually. It's very interesting. And it also says to pay it forward, so don't just be selfish. Wow. I'm down. I'm down. I'm just saying, what better, honestly, like, sex than to start off in the shower? Because you're, like, super fresh, super clean. I am present. You're like, I am a present. What kind of presents are you looking for? Like, these presents or, like, physically? Because I'm here with you, and so are these. So it's like triple. You get 3 times the goodies. I can't believe my brother's here. He's probably like, you know what I feel like is going on? You know what's funny about our family? We're all criminals, right? Smooth criminals. But we admit nothing. Well, at least I don't. I admit what I want to. That's the thing about me, is that I tell everybody what I want them to know, even if they think they know more, baby. Why don't you mind your business? Please would you mind your business? Babe. Okay. It says, expand your stellar energy, share it with the world. Make a freaking YouTube channel. I started 6 weeks ago. YouTube has already contacted me and said, Tara, do you want to get paid for your work? 6 weeks ago. Not to mention, Jeff here sent me $100. And I'll show you the message if you don't believe me. All I'll say is, can I please have some shopping money? For those of you who are interested in following me on how to become a millionaire, hashtag in the comments 8 Mile Club, and I will know that you want more of that information. Otherwise, I will keep it confidential out of respect for the people. But I do have a lot of things, secrets, talents. I have a lot of presents to share with y'all. I share these things for free because prosperity is very generous, right? I don't want to keep all these talents that I have to myself. And if I can get shopping money without even moving, look, would we like to cash this? Yeah, we would. I was hoping for a little bit more, even though this is about 600 I've got from this person that I've never, from simply learning how to communicate through text in a way that sounds inviting or appealing. I've actually never actually met any of those people. I'm figuring out how to maneuver my online business very well. I feel like it's going in the direction that I feel at least hopeful, and I've seen results. Standard instinct. Paid so much money to frickin' Cash App already for cashing so much money out. I mean, I haven't paid that technically. They've paid, people that sent me the money. But I'm just saying, like, it's been a lot of money. It's been actually so much money that they made me fill out like a W-2 for it. It's crazy. Yeah. You know, it's just getting out of control. It is absolutely crazy. What is this looking like over here? Anyway, so yeah, hashtag 8 Mile Club if you're somebody who is okay with, you know, being naughty a little bit. Do you want to be naughty? Why naughty? Do you want to be naughty with me tonight? Oh, rites of passage. I'm looking over here to the right. It's funny that on the right side of me, a rite passage is available to take. So, if there's a left choice or a person on the left, if you have two people talking to you at the same time, disregard this person. Pay attention to the right side. Always. Just know that's where the answers are. I would close your left eye even. Don't even look over there. I'm not kidding around. Let's pull a different deck. This is getting serious. Rites of passage though. Oh yeah. Whoever you're going to be into is going to have very long hair and her mouth will be open. Clearly, look at that. It's showing you. She's going to be locking eyes with you, making you feel good. She might be yelling. No, she's smiling. Because look here, she's smiling here with her mouth open up there. I don't see yelling in this picture. She's very happy and she's very generous. I heard the word Willie. Six of Wands, honestly. I think this person's freaky. 6 is a pretty good number to fuck around with, don't you think? 6 has a lot to gain. And they're only really a little over halfway where they want to be, so they're working hard still, right? They're not satisfied at all. They just barely got that little oomph. Because they remain, you know, they're somebody that's probably been at 50-50 for a while. 50-50 is a thing. So they're now at, what, 60-40? You're about to give them that possible 40 extra, right? They're working towards that extra 40%. You got a 6 here? Make them earn it. Earn it. Exactly. King of Wands to the 6. That's right. You know my name. Literally. They want to worship you. I don't know how much money you got. You're not like a lot. Like, this person, they are working hard towards their goals and they're ready to earn it. We've been there. I'm there right now. Who, for all I know, I'm fucking with people that ain't got shit. No. That's why we ain't gonna mess with people that ain't got shit. Send messages back and forth for a very long time. You gotta definitely figure out how to work it. It's no lie. You're gonna go through different phases on how to lose a guy or a girl in 10 days, and then you'll also go to how to marry somebody in 10 days, and then how to date somebody, and how to get to know people, and how to fail at everything, and how to frickin' be a champion. I mean, it's frickin' one for the books. You're gonna write a book by the time you're done living, right? And it's not your diary. You have a legacy to live, my friend. You're a king, you're a queen. It's your choice if you'd like to be an emperor. You'll get there and you'll decide if you really honestly can stand working with people in the future. And honestly, I respect anybody that wants to stay in king and queen mode. You're a boss. Not everybody, honestly, is cut out. for not everybody's cut out for counseling, okay? Going or being one. And don't be hard on yourself, honestly, if you don't want to. You don't expect to be an emperor or an empress, even though that's all honestly like probably shit. You know what? Maybe you're working towards being the ace. I love being the ace. I want to be the ace, actually. I don't. Yeah, we're the ace. Some of us are the ace. And you know what? When we're the ace, we channel into all the energies. I'm the ace. I'm acing it up. I don't even want to stop at Empress. I want to be the ace. For sure. And the reason I want to be ace is because I can never decide. I don't know what the fuck that. um. Be whatever you want, but enjoy being whatever you do, whatever you are. Okay, some of you guys are very great workers. You have outstanding work ethic. This was something that you built upon as your foundation. I know I did. My mommy, she was such a beautiful and strong woman. We have the Queen of Coins here, though. And when you're dealing with somebody who has Queen of Coins energy, this person's, unfortunately, they're money hungry. If you're around anybody who is constantly thinking about making the maximum amount of money all the time, when they talk about making this money, will they fuck the people over to do it? And I'm not talking like, what, like, even if this person is like a straight stripper or anything, sugar baby, don't matter what it is, right? Do they provide quality or are they straight scamming? Because it really doesn't matter if you're a teacher and you're the most boringest, rudest teacher in the planet. I hear about it every day. I'm a teacher. 9 years now. Trust me, dude. My students dreaded going to, I'd say, at least 60 or 70% of the other teachers' classes. I actually had the opportunity at one point to be both the sophomore and junior teacher. Those are my favorites because it's like they already got a feel of what it was like to be a freshman. And they don't have to trip about being a senior. Sophomore and junior is the best year ever. I love them so much. And there was 9 great years. I've had 9 wonderful years of being a teacher. And it's just amazing. And my heart is so full of joy. I knew everything about my babies. I knew what they did for work. I knew who they were dating. I knew if they were going through a breakup. I knew what their grades were on a test. I knew if they didn't know how to read English, write English. I knew where they were from. I knew if their parents were alive. I knew the parents. I was asked by their parents to please still be around so that I could teach their next child. That's beautiful. You're very good at your work. And because of this, people that are very successful before you are going to notice this about you. And when you don't know your own worth, and you're coming from 0 to hero, and that's why I always say, guys, honestly, give criminals a chance, give felons a chance. I'm a felon. And I legit have been offered every freaking manager position at every place that I've ever worked. And I've brought in every single person's numbers up from the last rank to top 3 every time, to first rank every time. It don't matter what it is. I always get them to the top 3. And I do it because you provide quality service for your people and you love what you do. When you love what you do, everything comes out the same. You don't pick and choose what clients get what. You enjoy what you do, and so you value your work. You value quality. You value great customer service. You value great work ethic. You have standards. You know when you're slipping. You're actually CEO energy. You're a beautiful thing. You need to be patient. A lot of things are coming into fruition for you behind the scenes. You're not somebody that honestly like pursues necessary justice, which is here for you, by the way. And I think you've known that, and honestly, I think that you're a lot like me, and if you are, I've asked for only peace, love, and happiness for any of my enemies. I don't want nothing bad. I'm not the type of person that hears ever in a reading, oh, your enemies are about to get the smackdown, like, oh, your enemies are about to get what they've given you. I would never want that for anybody. I would never want pain for anyone. I would never want suffering for no one. I don't think anybody should ever. I'm grateful I'm the person that endured pain over anybody else. And that is what makes you an emperor and empress if you want to be one. An ace. Somebody who knows how to go to the swords, you know how to give the cups. Swords is defending your nation. Cups is loving your nation. You're the star. That's cool. I just knocked a card off, and it's sneaky people in the reverse. You're the star. You're the star, and you already know before things begin what's going on. People didn't take you seriously in the past. That's cool. Not your problem. You're not somebody that worries about it. You learned years ago, over a decade ago, that justice is not something that is your problem. It's for other people to deal with, and to it's for God. It's God's problem. It's God's problem. And when we try to take matters into our own hands, we are acting as God. And when you thought of it in that way, if you haven't yet, then you will, because that's what happened to me. I thought, actually, I'm not religious, but I believe in God. I'm not freaking crossing my God. I had no idea, but it's so true. It makes complete sense. You know what? When I was down here telling anybody that they were wrong and that I was right, for one, I didn't know that. That was my belief. Even as a dickhead, egotistical, ignorant person at times. When it comes to my higher power, I felt like I disrespected. There was this one time, I'm going to tell you, I never forgot this particular story. But James and I were reading the Bible one night. And I read a verse, and he read a verse. And me being my controlling self, I said, and what does that mean, James? And I remember, just even like the tone that I speak of remembering speaking in tells me that I was setting him up for failure. I remember saying something, and what does that mean? As if, why would I say it like that? Because, you know what, another saying I heard later on, years later, after he died, is that people don't actually listen to listen. They're just listening to respond. And that's the problem with people today. I did that too. But yeah, we do that. We ask questions, honestly, waiting for them to answer, not caring a damn thing about anything they were gonna say. We're just waiting to say what we were gonna say back. It's that snarky behavior within us, you know what I mean? That's that controlling, rude, egotistical, just large and in charge, I'm gonna be a brat type of stuff, you know what I mean? It's bad. Anyways, he told me what he thought that it meant. I told him no, that was not what it meant at all. And I don't really honestly remember him being rude or arguing too much about it. The one thing I remember about him in particular was his smile. And he always thought he was really good looking. We were very young when we were together, even though at that time I thought we were very old. And we knew it all. But we were 19, 20. I had to leave him at 21. And he died at 27, but I never honestly, could stay mad at him. Not when he was alive or even now. And I never would want to. And I hope that you feel the same way about anybody that is on your mind. Because I can tell you right now that if you care enough to think about this person, you love them. Anger is a secondary emotion. And you would be surprised that if you take enough time and you're brave enough to do that, to take a look at yourself, the discoveries that you'll uncover are absolutely different than what you thought really went on. A lot of times, especially if you're a lot like me, you know what the bottom line thing I figured out I was upset with was that I let people down. I had told myself for years that I was angry that I had been let down. But it really isn't that at all. I've been upset with myself because I feel like I should have, maybe I feel like I could have made it better or done better. And, you know, even right there, I feel like that is what actually is going on. All these years I've been blaming this person or that person, my mom, my dad, you know, or this, that, saying my sister died, or my parents divorced, or maybe it was my addiction, or I was struggling with this, but you know what? I honestly feel like the real deal is I'm a big over-accomplisher and I'm a big overachiever, and I set goals that are very big, and I put a lot of pressure on myself, and I'm my biggest critic, and I expect myself to do things in ways that I have really honestly not even given myself any credit for doing any of the other ways forward. First of all, basically I'm treating myself like a fucking slave, and I don't think we give ourselves any type of love or attention or credit or nothing. We work ourselves, and we're tired. Who the fuck? All that everybody around us wanted was us to spend time with them. You know, my mom, she's sing Cats in the Cradle and the Silver Spoon. Little boy blue and the man in the moon. When you coming home, son, I don't know when. We'll get together then. I'm the one in my family that works. I heard my mom say that day, and I never forgot it, and she don't know I think about that. That's the thing about it, is that people are asking us to relax and hang out and love. They want to love us. Like, people try to be with us. Family wants to spend time with us. We make up these fucking bullshit ass reasons. We say, I don't go down there because I'm the one who's always driving, or I don't do this because this, that, I don't do this. What is your real damn reason? I'm going to tell you right now what it more than likely is. Depression. And it's a hidden depression. It's an egotistical depression. And it's okay if we don't talk about it tonight. But I'm with you on this shit. And you know what? I never really would have considered myself to even be a word of depression. I don't like it. I've got a lot of pride. But what I can tell you is Maji got the tea. She's cool. If you guys want to watch her read, she has her own channel. But Maji got the tea. Maji. She's cool. And she did a read this morning in particular, and she used the word depression. And as soon as I heard her say it, it went right to my heart. And that's when you'll know, is when your heart feels it. Your head is gonna instantly go right back into freaking grind mode. You're a boss. We don't cry, we grind, right? But it's the year of reversal roles, so what we're used to doing, we're not supposed to be. We've done it plenty, and it's time to try something new. We know that we're all here in the same group. We have a lot of people that are either type A personality or type B. If you're a type A, you're dominant. Type B is submissive. We need to switch roles. We need to learn. We need to understand. We need to appreciate. And no matter how much we learn about it, read about it, hear about it, we gotta be about it. We're supposed to be channeling into both our masculine and feminine energy this year. And it's because some of us are going to become empresses and aces and emperors. And you cannot be the ace or an emperor or an empress if you don't truly understand all circumstances. And I know that you understand what it is, the difference between saying what you would do and actually being put in a situation of being like in a situation to do what you said you were going to do. It's different. I said I wouldn't. I never in the world thought I would. I never thought I would be CPS involved. I was a straight A student heading towards law school. I went to law school. I did not meet James until I was like 19. I had my whole life planned out. Straight A preppy student. My sister died out of nowhere. Met this. It was crazy. My whole life changed. I dropped out of college and I got pregnant. I had 3 kids. I had felonies. I had a drug addiction, heavy run. It was insane in every way possible. My baby daddy died. Nothing that I thought, nothing that I predicted, nothing I said I would do, nothing at all. I never in the world thought I would be here today. And you know what? I finally did get the house. I finally did get a house that was big enough for the whole family. But I don't have a family anymore. And I have the house. It's like, sometimes you got the family and you ain't got the house. That's why I always warn you guys, to make sure, like, what goals are you still working towards? Is it a fucking illusion? Because you know what I did? I didn't realize this, but I was finishing off goals for a chapter of my life that was literally dead and gone. James is dead and the kids were gone. And I wasn't going to get them back. It was an illusion. And that is what the dark night of the soul is that we have created a fucking literal illusion around us. We don't want to believe that it's over, dude. We don't want to fucking see it for real. We literally make believe. We try everything to not let it go. And you know what? At the end of the day, the universe is like, do whatever you want to do. Work as hard as you want to work. Go ahead. Make your dreams come true. You can. I'm not saying no. I'm just saying it's... all that you're going to do is waste time. People change. Dreams change. Life changes. You get older. People date other people. New memories occur. I mean, there's just like... it's crazy. People die. Case is closed. You only get 1 year with CPS. I didn't really know that. I don't know. I did not really... if I knew it was a 1 year deadline, I didn't know that. It's a big deal. So I'm saying, while we think we're working the systems or we're playing people, we're not. We're playing our fucking self. And you'll see that later on down the road. And if you don't, then it's probably really not as bad as it seems where you are, because you really haven't matured much, and you probably only know as much as you did, if not less than when you got stuck there. So you're probably fine with it at this point, honestly. I'm not fine with that. I'm not fine with knowing that I have potential to do better. And that I blatantly not only disrespect myself, but other people and God too. Like it. Everyone. And that's what it really comes down to, guys. Is that we're extremely smart people. And I know that a lot of people don't describe you as smart. I know that you've been put down and made fun of in all these different things. People don't think of you the way that I know that you are. You're a wonderful, beautiful, smart, very intelligent, and valid person. I know from the aching parts of my soul and heart exactly how it feels to be happy and free spirited and enjoy the day and just be stopped all the time, abruptly, suddenly, by negative people. Well, that's just what it is for us, because we are such a rare case scenario that our ideas and our joy and our love, it's noticed. And every time you stop to just know that that's how many people are noticing you. Stop looking at it like you're being halted or stopped or asked to do anything. You're not. These are eyes upon you. That energy that you feel that makes you feel halted, that's just another person noticing your greatness, your difference, your authenticity. Authenticity. Um, and I've never actually said that before, but it makes sense. You're such a beautiful person. You can pick up easily on energies, and maybe people aren't doing shit to us. Maybe we can legit just feel their eyes upon us, their focus, their attention directed towards us, and we've been thinking, we're paranoid. I think I said that in the beginning of the reading. Stay paranoid. I'm always fucking thinking people are watching me and looking at me, and I mean, I do live videos and public videos and shit, so they might be. But I know, I feel different when, like, I feel like sometimes my haters are watching me or I'm being watched or, like, just, like, weird shit, we more than likely are. But just know that, like, if anybody has their eyes on you, you're doing something that's fucking different than anybody else is doing, and it's actually something that seems to be on people's mind, the first thing they want to focus on, the one thing they want to do, the one thing they can't get over, the one they can't move on from, like, whatever it is about you, you got that energy. This year, now that we know it, we're not going to be using it in a cockily way. We're going to be just, like, really just, like, evaluating what is it. Like, I feel like you're an airbender, you're a waterbender, you're an avatar. You got pure, like, you're an avatar. We need to be channeling into what our power is. And activate it, right? Because you're being activated right now. Or you're being what is it, like, I don't know. What is the word? I don't know. Warranty call? Is that a thing? Product recall? I don't know. You can either be activated and work correctly at this point, or you're just gonna be like a recycled old piece of plastic toy that somebody, like, throws away and doesn't want to deal with anymore. Because we're all usually, like, I feel like there's two things happening here. Some of us are, like, getting to an age where it's just kind of like make or break a little bit. People are going to take you that seriously if you're, like, entering your 40s and you still don't have a shit together. You're like, wow, your resume looks so blank. What's going on here? You're like, yeah, I don't know, I was, like, thinking, Wayne's World? No, we're not doing Wayne's World here. And some of you guys also are going to actually serve consequences because your level of knowledge is so high that you are knowingly disrespecting your plans with the universe, and, like, that's like disrespecting your homie or your best friend. And the universe is, like, saying, like, hey, we have these plans, you said you were gonna follow through, you said it a lot of times, but I'm gonna tell you right now, like, I'm dead ass serious. Like, if you don't show up tonight, I'm not gonna be a friend anymore. Like, we're gonna have some problems. I feel like the energy, and, like, it does suck to think about our God or our universe, like, handling stuff, but at the same time, like, do we not respect people that actually follow through with what they say they're gonna do if we don't do what we did say we were gonna do? We need to be afraid. If you're not afraid and you're not working towards moving harder, working harder, then you're not growing. And that if you're too comfortable with where you are, if you're comfortable, if you're like, my life's good, I don't have any complaints, everything's perfect. Yeah, that's cool. You best fucking be hoping that by tomorrow you've been setting some new goals. Because the universe isn't just like, oh yeah, take a break for the rest of your life now. Good job for you. No. It always wants you building. It always wants you growing. It always wants you learning. You never know what is going to happen in your life or who's going to stop by or who's going to need your help and, like, how are you going to handle that? Are you going to be able to kick fucking people out that are disgusting and sleeping together in your bathroom? I do. And it was scary for me. And are you going to be thinking, like, I felt my brother's energy the whole damn night. I texted my mom, too. I said, where's my brother at? I love him. He was actually on his way to my fucking house to stay the night. I felt his energy. I was worried about him. Where's he at? I felt him. I didn't really need to know what was going on. I just knew that I could feel my brother. You guys need to fucking have a clear enough mind and space to be able to fucking, like, literally connect with that shit. When you guys got all this drama going on around you, you got a squawking ass boyfriend or girlfriend, you're coming home and serving this person, that person, you ain't doing what you need to do. Are you checking your emails? Are you serving yourself? Are you standing up for yourself? Are you taking a shot, when you need to? Did you feel your brother's energy tonight? Or were you fighting with your boyfriend or girlfriend? Because some of you guys got siblings, honestly, that need you. And you need yourself, too. You be keeping all your shit to yourself, too. You're a secret keeper like me. My brother was just down here right now saying, tell me the truth. What's going on with you? Your whole demeanor is different. Blah, blah, blah. I didn't say shit. And trust me, I want to. I want to tell my whole family what I feel like. But you know what? I'm just, I care about them and I love them and I got pride. But just know that, like, from the bottom of my heart, I love you. And, like, you just gotta ask yourself, like, what are you and where do you stand in this? Are you the fucking crybaby in the family or are you the boss-ass fucking big sister? The fucking, like, I'm all good, baby brother. Take the spare room. Do you need anything? I love you, I'm good. Don't worry about me. That's what I said tonight. I minimize all my shit. Because I'm the spider killer in this family and I fucking want to make sure that all fucking mine have theirs. That's what I've been born to do, but you know what, take care of yourself. Book a room. Go on a trip. Enjoy a hot tub. Enjoy a massage. Get laid. Eat some good food. If you can't cry your eyes out to the people that you love because you know what, you want to be strong for them, then do it somewhere else. Make sure you're doing it. We can do it together. I'll do it with you. Let's go to some meetings. Let's go to some fucking groups. Let's go tell some other people because I'm sure you probably don't feel comfortable telling anybody what you're going through. You don't want to bring them down. You don't want to be a burden. You don't also want to be honest. Whatever it is within you that's going on, I get it. But we gotta do something too with it. We can't just bottle it up and keep it all to ourselves. We can't just keep being the boss, the strong one. Because at the end of the day, we deserve some fucking love too. Some peace, some comfort. And a spare room as well if we needed one. So, just stay positive and do the best that you can, and together we will work through this, and just, you're amazing. You are so perfect and amazing no matter where you are, where you stand. We're all a work in progress. And I'm proud of you. Keep on working it. Just like you've been doing it. Work my back and my God, I love my work and my pain. Okay, that's enough. Bye.